EA Sports. And the question is, are you...
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, the number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. I mean, he found the end zone a total of 3 times, twice on the ground, once through the air. But most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes that could have come back to haunt them. If he continues to play at that level, he's going to be a hard team to beat on any given day.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Allen to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Allen. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Whitty Hay bursting through to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He is going to have a Colts first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson. Michael Thomas with the reception. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ready.
On play action, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense, and Josh Allen headed back onto the field. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here to let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore, and then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern Time. Here's a handoff to Barkley, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Colts 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So after the loss on 1st, Here's 2nd and 14. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first down, it's Richards. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and he'll see if they can dodge this bullet. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Patrick Mahomes, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that one all tied against the visiting Saints. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Dak Prescott, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. Back deep, Anthony Gould. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. From the gun, it's Allen. The catch made there by Sutton. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Allen. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Short pass taken in by Kelsey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down with Taylor. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. The Colts about to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
At their own 23-yard line.
Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second down and 3. Throwing is Richardson. He runs with it. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now, a big third down. Here we go. One final play. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, Allen. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll try to run here with Barkley. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's Barkley. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. So that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights. But in the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session couldn't break the deadlock. This game ends in a tie. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.